Listen, we got an Am I the Asshole for the ages right here.
Okay.
This one kind of went this one went viral. 11,000 retweets.
I don't know why I started this like as a kickoff. Whoosh.
All right. And I think it's a clear-cut one. This might even be fake, to be honest. That's how crazy it is, one of these written ones. But I'm going to see I want to see if you can argue the other side of it. How about that?
Perfect.
Hello. That's weird to start this off with hello. My girlfriend, myself, my parents, and my brother and his wife all went on vacation in another country a week ago. My brother and I were the ones who did most of the planning of the itinerary, although we did ask for everyone's input. For a background, I make around $150,000 as an IT consultant. My girlfriend is a teacher making $45K. My parents are pretty affluent as well, as is my brother and sister-in-law. My girlfriend knew this trip was coming up and took on a second job waitressing on the weekends for several months to get ready for it. We have always split things 50-50 in the 2 years that we've been together. There was a few times on the vacation when she did not want to go on outings with us, wine tasting, scuba diving, etc. She also would only eat 2 meals a day, simply stating that she was on a budget. My family does favor more high-end places. My parents thought it was very strange that she only eats 2 meals a day, although she normally eats 3. When we got home, I asked her why she
eats 3 meals a day. Grow up.
When we got home, I asked her why she skipped out on several of the outings and only ate 2 meals a day. I mentioned how I heard her stomach growling one night, and she said I was concerned. She said I was concerned about having said I was concerned about her having an eating disorder. She got teary-eyed and said that 3 meals a day wasn't fiscally feasible for her, and neither were the outings that she chose not to go on. She went on 3 of 6 outings. She said she was not expecting everything to cost so much, and she was overwhelmed. She also said she doesn't know if this is going to work out long-term, if she's expected to go on vacations like that with people who make so much more than her. I feel bad that I did not pick up on her discomfort sooner, but we did agree to split everything 50-50, and I don't know why she agreed to come if cost was the issue. Am I the asshole for inviting her?
Okay, so I actually
You don't think this guy's the asshole?
I don't think that I think the parents are the asshole.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I think everybody in this family can be the asshole. Yeah.
I think she's also the asshole. I think everyone's the asshole here. How about that?
Bro, why is she the asshole?
Because you're fucking putting on a show.
Yeah,
like you know I have money. Come to me and be like, hey, can you get my dinner? Like, can you like what are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're on vacation with my parents.
Like, well,
first of all, the parents are the dick. If you're a parent and you want your adult children to come on vacation, and like I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking for me, but like you know when I go with my parents, I always offer to pay.
Yeah, but
and it's like shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
dude. You know,
you're
like,
my kid. I'm the parent. Yeah, your parents pay.
So like,
yeah.
and I get everyone's not like.
And a vacation is a little bit different, but yes, for the most part, you think parents are going to be helping or involved.
Like on
or
vacation, I'll sneak a bill or I'll sneak a bar tab or something like that. But like they're not letting me pay for things, and I get that's not every family does that.
But it sounds like they're affluent, so
right.
It's like you would think the parents would step up. I mean, now here's the thing: you're eating 2 meals a day, your stomach's not growling at night to the point that you can fucking. You don't have hunger pangs to the point that the people in the hotel with you can hear it. This girl fucking probably had to take a nasty dump is what fucking happened. I mean, like you didn't
have an eating disorder. Watch this shit. Watch all this food I'm about to expel. It's been in my gut.
I got a belly full of beef macraw. What is it? Beef shawarma.
Beef shawarma's not that crazy.
I don't know. I've never heard that in my life.
It's like it's having a moment. Watermelon salads and beef shawarma.
There you go.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts are out.
I feel like this dude. Clearly, he's like doesn't have a good relationship with his girlfriend if she can't be like, yo, dude, like this is too much money. Can you help me out? Like, there's no fucking communication or anything there. But then he kind of knows it almost. He's like, I wish I picked up on her discomfort sooner. I feel like if you ask these questions, you know the answer.
Bro, if you're not picking up on someone's discomfort, you're the most narcissistic person in the world. Discomfort is like the only thing you can walk into a room and feel.
And no,
I guess elation you can too. I guess you can feel it all, but like discomfort is the clearest one.
Right.
Like, is a reason like what's wrong? You can walk into a room and go, what's wrong? Like you
just
know
feel
someone's uncomfortable. You
and
can feel the fuck out.
And it sounds like this guy knows the reason too. It's like, what's wrong? It's like, oh yeah, you're starving yourself to death because our vacations are too fucking lavish for you.
And also like splitting things doesn't apply to vacations. I don't think. I think splitting things applies to normal household stuff, and then extravagant things that falls on the person who makes more money.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I don't know if this is just a guy thing from years of just like the norm, but if we plan a vacation, I might not be like I need to pay for the whole thing, but I am certainly not thinking she has to pay her way.
No,
You know what I mean? Like there was definitely a time where the conversation would be like, can we afford this? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It would never be like, you gotta, all right, we're gonna do a vacation, like, so get half out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
you had to pick up a second job.
Yeah, that's what's it's like. So for like 6 months leading up to this vacation, you're like not seeing your girlfriend as often and not picking up on the fact that she's working a second job just to make enough money to go on this week-long getaway with you.
Dude, I would not let my girlfriend get a second job if she was a teacher, strictly because I imagine the second job she's getting is a fucking waitress, and now all I have to hear about is how bad the kids were and how you wouldn't know unless you work in the service.
Yes.
You didn't work in the service industry. You don't fucking know.
You know what you need? Have her pick up a third job as a nurse, and then you're set. Then you've got it all. Everything's covered.
Yeah,
the service industry, the education system, and the healthcare system. You got it all. Trifecta, babe.
Yeah, that connects to what we were saying before. We're like everyone's the same. Like, no, you met a shitty person today. I fucking get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I understand.
Like most of the people you're ever going to encounter, gonna suck.
You can't trust someone who never worked. First of all, we all work in the service industry. We're fucking millennials. We know what it's like.
Everybody's dealt with it, man.
But
get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, I would not allow that. I'll pay. I'll pay for everything.
Yeah.
Just.
But I do. I
would. Don't go work at
I bet you most like normal girls would never. Like the way I was, like, at the very least, I'm paying for my half and probably the whole thing. I bet you there are plenty of girls who are thinking, like, you're paying for my vacation.
In this situation?
Almost in any situation.
I would think so.
Yeah.
And like,
it's just the way it goes. The same way when you go out to dinner. The same way when you like. There are just certain things that are still kind of ingrained in society. That's definitely changing.
If we're going on vacation with my family and they're not picking up the bill, then I'm picking up.
It's like your thing,
right?
Yeah. I would almost expect, but again, I don't know. And then I would expect if I went with her family, I would probably very much make. You know when you make a sincere offer to pay the bill and an insincere offer.
Yeah.
If I was if I'm going with her family, I would expect that like they are the ones who are planning and paying more, but I'm gonna make a like legitimate offer to put my half down.
Like I said, I'm definitely gonna sneak at least a few things. Where, like, I'll get up and I'll fucking give the card. I love that move.
Yeah, but again, dude, chicks don't know the rush of that. Chicks don't do that. How many times does a chick?
Bro, I did it at the bar yesterday.
How many times do chicks get up to go to the bathroom and pay the bill? They never do that. It's great.
I used to
that feeling when you go, all right, let's go, and they're like, we haven't paid the bill yet, and you just keep walking. You don't make a deal out of it. Oh, it's the best.
I used to do that in Tallahassee. In fucking the student union. There was a Chili's, and I had a fucking I had one of the like advanced student cards where like. You could
put money on it and pay at the Chili's.
It doesn't just work at the thing. I had like a couple $100 a semester at like the Chili's.
You're a big baller at Chili's, paying
for
everybody.
I forget if it was Chili's or Applebee's. It was one of those, right?
Yeah, that's legit though.
I would like take girls there, and I would be like, "Let's get some margaritas. Let's do this," and I'd be like, "All right, let's get out of here." Like it was.
Took care of it, girl.
100%. And like at a Chili's, it worked. So think about how it works at a fucking steakhouse.
Oh, it's amazing.
I could fucking come just from that.
It's so good when when they go like, "Oh, like you beat me. I was gonna do it." It's like, yeah, you motherfucker. I got you.
I'll let you pretend. That's fine.
Yeah, right, totally. Or if it's another guy, it's like, oh yeah, you were gonna, but your broke ass wasn't fast enough. I thought about it before you because you're broke. You want the good news or the bad news? Well, you want the good news or the bad news?
I always go good news first.
All right, the good news is when we started this shit, only 10% of people watching our YouTube videos were subscribed. And now it's up to 40%. So that's almost like a 50-50 split. That's a 30% increase. A little math for you. That's the good news.
Too much math for me, but it's good news.
You know what the bad news is? That still means 60% of you motherfuckers aren't subscribed. It still means the majority.
It's a good thing I asked first, because that would have been backwards.
That'd have been terrible, yeah. Imagine if I was like, well, the good news is...
It's good thing I fucking go good news first.
60% still just freeloading off of our videos. And guess what? It's YouTube. You're all freeloading. It's not really the only cost is to push the fucking button.
Just push it. Push the button.
Push it. Push it real good.
Push it real good!